Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. My goodness. All right. Past energy, we have the Nine of Swords. Could be you were thinking about a water sign. It could be a Cancer sign. I feel like it could be, I almost feel like you were stopping progress. Like there was a new opportunity that could have come in for you that you decided not to take because you were overthinking the whole process. That you were like, no, I feel like maybe you were stressing about it and you were worrying about it, and it was almost like you didn't take the opportunity because you started to get into your head too much and you started overthinking things, and it wasn't, and it's like I feel like you didn't follow through with something, like you didn't do something, you didn't take an opportunity because you got into your head too much about the whole situation. Current energies, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the World. So I feel like right now you're in that frame of mind where you're like, okay, I'm going to work through that. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to communicate. I'm going to take those chances. I'm going to get myself into this better energy. That this is something that's going to take you time. It's taken you time to move away from this Nine of Swords energy. And I almost feel like you may be even looking back at this because we have this Knight of Pentacles that's looking right at this Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is it's a new money-making venture. It's a new opportunity that comes in for you. It's also, I feel that it's taking a closer look at things, but I also feel like you're looking back on that too. But I also have to say that you have to make sure that you don't get frustrated with yourself, that you didn't take an opportunity or you didn't do something about a situation because you felt stuck and you were in your head. That you can't beat yourself up about that, because then that will just keep you in that Nine of Swords energy, and it'll keep you in that frustration. And that, yeah, we can look back and we can see those things and we can be frustrated with it, but we have to make sure that we move on from that, that we let that go, right? That, yeah, at that time you weren't ready, and that's how you have to look at it. Is you have to see that I wasn't ready back then to make that choice or make that decision. That and if you had made that decision, you may not have been able to handle the whole situation, right? Because you wouldn't have been in the right frame of mind. And that's how you have to look at it, right? You always have to try and find the positive, not solution, but the positive outlook to it, right? The positive view. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do with my readings is to see that even though it was frustrating, right? That you feel that you missed out on the opportunity, but at the time you weren't ready for that. You weren't ready to handle what was going on, and now I feel like you're more in that energy, but you also have to make sure again that you don't get frustrated with yourself that you didn't take that opportunity. Future energies, we have the Tower and we have the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Page of Cups. So I feel like it's almost like you are rebuilding yourself, like you're rebuilding, you're kind of taking down those walls, and you're not being frustrated with yourself for things that you didn't do in the past, or you did do in the past, or that you worried about in the past, or that you had stopped yourself from doing. And that now you're moving this way, right? Because this Knight of Wands is moving this way. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is that young, new energy, and it's new feelings and new outlook. So this is heading in for you. And I feel like don't be worried about this Tower, which is there, because we have the sun, which is bursting through. And it's kind of, taking down those walls and feeling a little freer, feeling like, you're ready to take action on something, right? Because the Knight of Wands is taking actions, and you're ready to take actions, even though you can see in the not the foreground, but the background, that there's this volcano that's exploding, but this Knight is moving forward here, and he's not really worrying about that because he's moved on from that. And those are things that happened in the past, right? I feel like that's what happened in the past. And rebuilding yourself stronger, right? Because the tower is something that is built on a false foundation, but it's rebuilding it with a stronger foundation. And things are changing. You're evolving. You're changing. You're having different outlooks. You're feeling stronger. You're feeling more confident, that you're not letting things bother you that maybe used to bother you in the past, right? And you're not going to hold on to this energy of this frustration that, I had this opportunity back then that I didn't take, and to not be frustrated in that energy. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. And that is that partnership. It's working together. It's that stability. It could be something that, maybe happened in a relationship that that you didn't want to work on the relationship before, but now you're feeling like, yes, I do want to work on that relationship. I do want to, make things better. It could just be the relationship with yourself, that you're feeling stronger and more confident. All right. So let's look at this Nine of Swords and King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. All right, Knight of Cups. I feel like it was maybe that there was somebody that reached out to you, or again, that it was a relationship that you had with a water sign, that somebody reached out to you that you didn't pursue a relationship, or maybe it was, maybe it was your partner was trying to reach out to you and connect with you and work through things, but you just shut them down. You're like, no, I'm not going to hear this. I'm not going to deal with this. I don't want to hear it. I want to stay in my Nine of Swords. That maybe your partner was trying to work on things and you didn't want to hear it. All right. Then we have the Ace of Wands, trying to work on things, trying to get past things, taking it one day at a time. That it was like, I almost feel like you were just trying to get through each day at this point back here in the past, that you were just trying to get through each day. You were just trying to put out fires, that one day maybe you felt hot and you felt cold, right? You were maybe angry, and then maybe you were emotional, like you were all over the place back here, and you were just trying to get through one day at a time. So this opportunity that had come in, whether it was working on the relationship or new opportunities that were coming in, you just weren't in that frame of mind to be able to handle anything, because at that point you were just getting through it one day at a time. Current energy, you're feeling stronger, you're feeling confident, you're feeling like you can handle things, you're coming into your own. Yes, Ace of Pentacles, you're coming into your own, you're feeling physically better, because Pentacles can represent the physical. You're feeling physically better, that you can handle things, and I also feel like you're mentally feeling better too. We have, you had that wake-up call, like you kind of either, this is where you are now, or you're like, this is like immediate future, like coming in for you, having that wake-up call and seeing things and saying, you know what, I've got to get myself out of this energy here. And that if my partner's trying to reach out to me, that I have to open my eyes to this and see this, because I feel like things are being presented to you that you're finally seeing, that you're finally acknowledging, that you're finally, handling things. You're feeling confident, you're feeling strong, and you feel like you can handle things now. Could be that if it was a career opportunity, a job opportunity that had come in for the past, that now you're ready to handle that. Now you're ready for those new opportunities. Again, Pentacles could be jobs or careers, that now you're ready to handle that. Back then you weren't. Right now you are, because you opened your eyes to it. Now you're ready to maybe work on that relationship, to rebuild that relationship that's stronger and better. All right? You're ready to take control. You're ready to see things through. You're ready to take actions. It's like that process of, thinking about what it is that you want to do, figuring out those solutions, and then taking those actions on it, right? To actually take actions on things and to move forward. Again, we have the Chariot. Again, for some reason, I keep thinking Cancer sign. I don't know why. So for some of you, it could have to do with a Cancer sign. It could be sun, moon, rising, somebody with those qualities. So it could have to do with that, with the evolution of a relationship where, you're finally ready to work on the relationship moving forward. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. You're finally ready to work, right? Getting down to work, right? Ready to change things, ready to rebuild this tower, right? To not have all those walls around you, to work on things. You're feeling stronger. You're feeling confident. This is future energies that are coming in, energies that are surrounding you. And it's taking action. Now you're ready to take action. Now you're ready to do things. You're kind of, right now you're in that process of working it. You're getting there, opening your eyes, seeing those things, feeling better, feeling stronger, feeling confident, and then it's taking those actions. All right, and then we have Temperance, love it, being patient, compromise, realizing that possibly within the relationship, it's about that compromise. It's about being patient, and it's about working through things, right? I'm also thinking Sagittarius. That just came to my mind because that's the Temperance card. Feeling renewed, feeling refreshed. I feel this lightness. I feel this happiness. I feel this, you know, these things that are coming in, especially with that Judgment card. I love that Judgment card because it's an awakening, a renewal, a revival. It's just seeing things from a different perspective, you know, opening your eyes to things and not having those blinders on. And I love that the Strength card has come out because that's that confidence, building that confidence, handling situations that maybe before you just didn't want to deal with, right? But now you're ready to deal with those things, and you're ready to work through those. Taking action. Taking action. All right, let's close out with an Animal Oracle card. Ooh, look at that. I like that card. Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Perfect. Right? Reclaim your power. I love it. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your strength. Your, you know, I feel like this Nine of Swords here was really... that had your power. This Nine of Swords had your power, but you're reclaiming that. You're not letting that Nine of Swords, that overthinking, that worrying about things that you can't control, that being stuck in that energy, that you are reclaiming your power. And you are in control, and you are ready to take actions to change things, whether it's a relationship, whatever those things are that resonates with you, that you're ready to take control, right? You're ready to reclaim your power. You're feeling confident. If you're not there yet, you're getting there. It's happening. Embrace it, right? Keep that ball rolling towards this energy. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.